Hi, everybody. So I just was interviewed by my friend Mario about sexuality and many different topics, everything from childhood trauma to masturbation to, tips for more sexual awareness. And I just realized that these are questions that for me are so like normal to talk about. And that in one way as well, like before I would have been more careful. I would have been like, where is this going to be released? Where are these videos going to go? And there's a part of me that just feels that these are the things that we need to talk about. These are the things that we need to talk about with our children, with our adolescents. It's the things we need to speak about on dinner parties. And I'm really happy that there are people that actually reach out that are doing these kinds of projects. And what Mari is doing is a eight-week course that we can take, and has a lot to do with both the techniques of what it is to, what is the different kind of orgasms, what is the amrita, what is it for a woman to be able to feel different kinds of orgasms, what is it for a man to understand the female body, and the other way around, of course, as well. What is it to be, aligned in your own chakras and in your own energy system before you actually merge with somebody else? So that interdependence instead of codependence and dependence. And how do you cultivate energy? How do you circulate energy? Like all these super important questions. And how can childhood trauma, be affected by that, and how do you go about it? And for me, using the gene keys a lot to go back to those earlier age, from like 0 to 7, we're too young to be able to process anything intellectually or emotionally. So it kind of just sits in our cell memories, and it affects our fascia and our posture and our, how we face life. And how we can go back and unravel a lot of things and peel the onion, so that we become more authentic, more centered, more grounded. And also just the conversation about shame, about pornography, about masturbation, and then all the sharings we can do, where we can actually learn from each other, and where we can see what is the best container for exploring sexuality. And is it polyamorous relationships, or is it monogamous relationships, or is it, do we have to label it? And what is the most important thing? Is it about transparency, or is it about playfulness? Or so just have those conversations that don't have one right answer, but when we hear other people, we can start to feel into it and find something that feels authentic for us. And also, what I want to say is that I have felt using Living Matrix, which is my Facebook group, for some of those conversations is cool, but there's also this kind of main thing with Living Matrix, where I'm using human design and the gene keys to really kind of look at life and sexuality and other things through that lens. So I'm really excited to start now a platform that is called Tantra Connection, with Anna and Nathaniel. So we are coming together, and we are making Tantra like a little bit of the entry barrier, and a little bit of like what this big thing that is called Tantra like can be, or everything that we can put in the like funnel or the hat of Tantra, to kind of make that a little bit more simple, and to really just simplify a bit, and come with, you know easier ways of tap into it, where it doesn't have to be like a big thing. So articles that are easy to understand, tips, like some featured teachers and workshops, and just really create a platform where we can come together as a community or as individuals, and ask questions, and find information. And that is really for the modern human being. You don't have to be a hippie, you don't have to be like somebody really immersed in Taoism, you don't have to be, convert yourself from some kind of sexuality that wasn't healthy. It's actually, whoever is curious about what Tantra is, can really, are going to be able to find information and inspiration on this platform. So that's my little message for tonight. Thank you.